Florida. It's all right. It's okay. I'm not normally on the show. Well, it is pretty newsworthy. Okay. hmm So I should start dropping slurs, right? Sad. I will. Slurs, right?
Shh.
Sad.
Shut up.
It's like just repeating stuff I was saying. I will.
Ladies and gentlemen, Creeps'N Roses Season 2 must take a moment before we begin to honor the memory of a great man, a man who helped found this show, a great, great American, and an even better member of Bachelor Nation. Here to eulogize the great PJ Fillium is WWE Hall of Famer and deceased individual Paul Bearer. Oh, thank you, Vinnie! PJ, you have left us all too soon! For these roses will now be for you! Goodbye, PJ! Goodbye! I have a special friend here for you today. Give it up for Hulk Hogan!
Well, let me tell you something, brother. I never met this PJ a day in my life, man. And I know he couldn't pick me out of a lineup if he tried. But I know somewhere out there, he's probably eating a big can of raviolis, sitting on a couch, and watching TV, man. Meanwhile, Vinnie Paulino is getting sued for likeness rights. Right up his ass, brother. Right up his ass.
And with that, I now give you Season 2 of Creeps'N Roses.
Welcome to Creeps'N Roses with Vinnie and
Brian McBride.
we're talking about The Bachelor because Vinnie needs to pay lots of bitchy girls who want to see that dick. We didn't want to do this podcast, but Carl is a prick. The Bachelor, let's discuss The Bachelor with
Brian
and with Vinnie. We've got roses, we've got creeps.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Season 2 of the only Bachelor podcast with a shit ton of wrestling references. My name is Vinnie Paulino. I have the privilege of being your host. Joining me in the studio tonight is Mr. Brian McBride. Hello, Brian.
Vinnie, thank you for having me once again.
Oh, Brian, I really didn't have a choice. You didn't leave the studio after the last one.
Well,
Now, also joining me in studio, the menacing-looking gentleman at the bottom of the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a problem. It's Mike Barry.
Oh, yeah. I say, hey, how's it going?
Yeah, good job. Good job, buddy.
Thanks for the intro.
A modern-day combination Beavis and Butthead. It's pretty amazing.
Hey,
Yes.
And on the line, all the way from Florida, from her science dirt factory, it's Kayci.
Hello.
Hi, Kayci. You begged and you pleaded to get on the show. How good are you feeling about it after that intro?
Oh, great. That was amazing.
Oh, good, good. And you still have that great energy. So this will be good. Today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here because I lost the creep off. This is my consequence.
like immediately after the last season ended, you lost it.
Well, we were already in the game. I spun the fucking wheel and it landed on Season 2. And I honestly have been putting this off because I've been trying to convince PJ to come back. But since he died,
No, it's-
since he's dead,
yeah, it makes
I
it
had to
tougher.
I had to continue on without him. So here we are, and we are going to explore As the fans of the show voted, we are going to watch season 23 of The Bachelor with Mr. Colton Underwood, the virgin bachelor / homosexual bachelor.
That's right.
Yeah, so Mike Barry looks absolutely puzzled by this.
Well, no, okay, so I've never watched any of these.
Yeah.
So this is my first time. I'm okay. I can't believe he's got me coming in at a 90-degree day to watch an episode of one of these, but holy, okay, so I'm trying to analyze what it's worth. Like, so a bunch of girls come on this show.
Mm-hmm.
They say this guy, he looks like this and he makes a certain amount of money and he's got this going on for him in his life.
Yeah.
And then they try to win his affection. What if they already know that they like this guy, right? By the intro. What if they get through like episode 3 and they're like, yeah, I don't really like the guy.
No, they want to win so badly they don't care.
Yeah, see, here's the thing. We've learned that they're really here to get Instagram followers.
Yeah.
This isn't about love, Mike.
Okay.
This is about TV fame.
Now, here's the thing, Kayci, are you a fan of the show?
Not really.
Okay.
I did watch the first episode last night, though. It was really amazing.
All right. So, I mean, how many seasons? I mean, this has been going on for
This
over
is
10
season
years, right?
20.
This is 23.
Mike.
I think there was 2 more. And
But
is that
did
season
they do-
23 of just The Bachelor?
Yeah, so we
Oh
did
my
season
God.
25 of The Bachelor was the first season of this show. We're going back in time to do 23.
Okay.
Yeah, so you're very perplexed
Do
by
they
this, right,
want?
Mike?
I just can't, because I remember this was coming out in like 05, right? Like
I
this-
have no clue, bud. How the fuck would I know? This is my punishment.
Okay.
I'm not here because I'm a
Does
fan
your
of
wife
this.
watch this?
Dude, last night I tried to get her to watch episode 1 with me.
Uh-huh.
5 minutes in, she fucking tapped. She said, "I'm not watching
She
this."
can't handle this
She
either,
was like,
huh?
"I'm done." You're
It was
on your own."
rough.
It was rough. So what
It
I
was
did
slow.
today, what I did today for all of you is I made this as easy as possible. And what I have done is I have pulled the highlights of episode 1. We are going to, tonight on this first inaugural episode of season 2, we are going to meet Colton Underwood and we are going to meet the memorable women who showed up to be on the show. Sound good, everybody?
Sounds good.
All
Amazing.
right. So, ladies and gentlemen, what do we know about Colton Underwood so far? Colton Underwood is a 26-year-old dude who was on The Bachelorette. But we'll talk about that in a minute. Here's just a little quick video of some Colton. Here we go.
I'm Colton Underwood. I'm 26, and I never expected to be the next Bachelor. I know not everybody's gonna like me. I know I have a lot of room to grow, but I also have an idea of what I want now, and that's what's so exciting about all this.
So listen, Colton, you have no idea what you want. If you do, you probably wouldn't have told the producers and you wouldn't have been cast. So here's the deal. He has this distinction that the audience finds out about very beginning of the show, and I already buried the lead on it. But here is Colton explaining what makes him different as the Bachelor.
I am the first virgin Bachelor, and it's crazy to even think about that. This is an opportunity of a lifetime, and I couldn't be more hopeful and excited.
Seems like he's good friends with that workout guy.
Oh, yeah.
So
Okay, Mike is processing this. Go ahead, Mike.
my idea is this. I think this guy probably pulled one. Okay, so he goes, okay, I'm the first virgin. He might mean, I've never obviously been with a woman. He's probably playing a trick on them this whole fucking time to get on TV. He got on the first
He's
season.
playing a trick on them, all right.
Right.
Oh,
No,
he's played a trick on everyone.
Yeah.
Right. Oh, no, he probably, because it's blatantly obvious. They know it. I mean, it's blatantly obvious. 5 seconds, you know it.
It could be a ploy where,
mean-
where it's like, I don't want to get too physical with these girls, so how do I do that? I tell them I'm a virgin. That's why I'm moving so slow. There could be something to that.
Or no, we cover. Yeah, I don't know.
He's definitely a virgin. He has no interest in women.
See, here's the thing.
What if he went to you ever hear about those crazy girls who go to Catholic schools and they do anal until they get married?
Yeah. Have
He
you
could
met
be-
Kayci?
I
So-
never went to Catholic school.
Okay.
Yeah, well. She's
Yeah,
still
there ain't no Catholics down in Florida.
I'm so stupid. No, but listen, maybe he's like a Catholic girl. Maybe he doesn't count anal. I don't know. But all I'm saying is
Man.
that this guy is a pretty good-looking dude. I could say that. He's a good-looking guy.
Yeah.
He's fucking jacked. They're showing him in the gym fucking flipping ropes and flipping
Yeah, 'cause I
monster
do
truck
those rope
tires.
things for like a minute 15. That's killer. And I think my ropes are the ones that like my ropes are smaller than those.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I do. Those are fucking terrible.
Yeah,
he
I
likes
don't-
to work the big ropes.
Yeah.
That Colton.
He's a big fan of the ropes.
Yeah.
So
He was fucking spanking that shit.
yes, he was. He loves to spank the ropes. So let's move on from this. But here's the thing: we learn a little bit more about our buddy Colton here, about his childhood.
Wait, we're being really fucking stupid 2005 homophobic, aren't we?
No.
Is this because
it's
the
fine.
shows? Huh?
Is it? Are we doing this okay? Are we being too?
This
homophobic?
is the show for this, right?
Yeah.
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 Oh.
We're not going to be We're not homophobic. We
No.
don't care that he's gay.
We just don't like him lying about
Yeah.
it.
We're just saying, oh, we like to whip that shit. Blah 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 blah.
Oh, we're just fucking around.
Yeah.
All right. So here's a fun surprise about Colton. Mike,
Yeah.
I'm going to ask you to put on your psychology hat.
All right.
Grade school Colton probably would be really shy and timid, the fact that he was just named the bachelor. I grew up in a pretty conservative environment. I was at a Christian school, and
Yeah.
I was always like the fat, chunky, awkward, weird kid. I didn't have girlfriends. I wanted to fit in so bad, but I felt very alone. A lot of days I didn't want to go to school.
So he was a bullied, chubby kid.
Who
I'm
didn't
sorry.
have girlfriends.
He went to Christian school.
I'm sorry. You're telling me to put my psychology hat on.
Yeah.
Him and the producers and everyone who knows him personally knows he's gay, and this is a total plug on the audience from day one.
No way.
Day one.
No one knew.
No one knew, buddy.
Everybody know.
No way.
That's what they're telling you. This is a work.
This is a work.
This is a work. That's what you want me to put on my psychology hat, and you sit there. You're like, I'm telling you right now, you're a big pro wrestling fan. This is a fucking work.
So listen, wrestling reference, take a drink.
right.
So let's continue to learn more about Colton. He also played, you ready for this, Mike?
Yeah.
Professional football.
My confidence in myself didn't come until my later years in high school. The one thing I knew how to do really well was football. When things were good, it was because of football. And that's why I got lost in it. I made it to the NFL, and for me, it was so special.
So, he made it to the NFL, ladies and gentlemen. Let me tell you about his NFL career. In 2014, he was signed as an undrafted free agent by the San Diego Chargers to play defensive end. On August 30th, he was waived. On September 3rd, he was signed by the Eagles practice squad, and on September 9th, he was released from the practice squad. On September 23rd, he returned to the Chargers and was signed to the practice squad. And then on December 29th, he signed a future contract, but then the following year in September, he was waived. And then he was placed on injured reserve after he was brought back. And then he was waived again. Then he signed with the Raiders to the practice squad, and then he was released. That's his football career.
It sounds like his football career is as confused as his sexuality.
Well, that's fucking hard.
Yeah,
No,
man.
it's really hard.
When you-
yeah, absolutely.
I'm not fucking
yeah.
mocking him. I'm just saying that's his football career.
Yeah.
Right. Oh yeah, but oh my god, like you ever been to one of those bush league football events? They're fucking monsters.
They are. He's a big dude. You saw him smacking the ropes.
Well, he looked. I wouldn't have guessed a
Defensive
football
end.
player. He looked ripped. He didn't look
He's like
football player.
6'4".
but he probably has been out of for a while. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Look
he,
leaner.
So surprise, after he gets off out of the NFL, he gets cast on The Bachelorette.
I do know what love is. I mean, I've been in love before. And I remember how good I felt in those relationships.
He was in love.
Oh my god.
There we go. Look at
I
that.
love this.
Falling in love with Becca was very eye-opening. The comfort level was there, the chemistry was there.
Look at him kissing.
We're kind of on the same page.
But you're making it easier for me to take my walls down.
Come here.
I was so open, I was so vulnerable. I know that I'm in love with you.
Okay, Mike. He's on the show, and apparently he was in love with this girl.
It's a work.
So here's the funny part. He's on the show, but he ran into a problem when he was on The Bachelorette. There's this little thing, ladies and gentlemen, called the fantasy suite, and he had a little bit of a fantasy quandary.
I was ready to really take the next step. Next week is fantasy suites.
How you choose to handle that as a couple,
Yeah,
up to you.
virgin.
I was ready to lose my virginity to Becca.
Well, lucky for him.
Colton, I'm sorry. Take a moment, say your goodbyes.
False alarm. They sent him home before he had a chance to get to the fantasy suite. Woo! Crisis averted, buddy.
Yeah, so relieved.
So relieved. So, I mean, this is so weird to me. He also dated Allie Rassman, the gymnast.
Really?
Yeah, for like
Wow.
2 years, supposedly.
And
So-
they never.
Apparently not.
Wow.
Okay. So
He was in a relationship for 2 years and he was still a virgin
This was before
Well,
the
she
show or
was,
after
like-
the show?
before the show.
Well, Allie Raisman was like sexually assaulted by her doctor.
Yeah.
So I guess she was probably relieved to be in that relationship.
It's a
too.
perfect.
It's a beneficial relationship.
It really
there.
is.
Well, I hate to think like that, but you might be right.
Yeah.
So Chris Harrison has a little chat with our boy, and he asked him a question about like the virgin thing.
How much of the negativity and he's not ready do you think has to do with your virginity?
That's sort of the stigma around being a virgin is, oh, he's not romantic.
Right.
Oh, he's not going to be a good bachelor.
He's not a man.
Yeah, and that got thrown at me this year. That was the thing. For the first time in my life, what I feared people might say to me, it actually got said to me.
That's very telling. I think that's a little projection there. But Colton,
It's so uncomfortable watching two men talk about one man's virginity on
It is
TV.
yeah,
So
it's,
fucking weird.
I mean, like the movie Good Boys was funny, but this is like 45-year-old men.
yeah.
Or a 26-year-old guy and a 45-year-old man who writes smut books.
Now, Kayci, let me ask you. Down
Yeah.
there now, Vinny, you probably like. Do you have more experience with like Southern Christians down there?
Yeah, definitely.
Like more extremists? Because like up here, that's not a thing. I don't have that much exposure to those people. I've heard about them, but I just
Yeah.
So is
No,
this?
I live. My next door neighbors were at the Capitol on January 6th. I live in a very conservative area.
Yeah, I know someone who was there too. That I knew a person.
Uh,
Small world. Small world. Great.
Mike's
Yeah.
really good friends with Mike Pence.
I am.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool.
That shows me $20.
Hey, McBride, stop breathing into the mic before I murder you.
So okay, is this possible? Like when you see a guy, like are there men and women who are this attractive that have just been that religious or that zoned in to keeping it?
Absolutely.
Okay, so you
There-
know these people, like people just like him.
Well,
Yeah.
here's the thing. He's
Definitely.
going to set the record straight here as to why he's still a virgin and what he's looking for out of this season.
I mean, it's one of those things. I'm not waiting for a ring. I'm not waiting for marriage. I'm waiting to be in love. I'm waiting for it to feel right to take our relationship to the next step.
Okay, so to him, it's not a religious thing. It's not anything other than he wants to be in love. Ugh.
Do you think like
That's
Tim
pretty gay.
Tebow really helped him out here? Like, it's sort of people like, okay, he's like a Tebow here.
Yeah, well, we don't know what's going on with Tebow either. He's married now, I guess. But I don't know. That whole situation is strange. And like, I can't judge anybody. Live how you want to live. I don't give a fuck. Be gay. Don't be gay. Don't have sex. Have sex. God fucking love you. But why are you on television on a show trying to meet a bunch of women if you're not interested in sex and you're not even interested in women?
To become a star and to go and to make money. It's
Okay.
work.
Now,
It's a good cover too.
It's work.
it's a hell of a beard.
Yeah, no, it's a work. He knows everyone there knows he's gay. This is a whole joke.
No, so did you read about this at all? Like,
No,
him
Mike doesn't
having
know
to
anything,
come
but he
out?
has an opinion, and trust me, he's gonna stick with it.
Yeah.
No matter what
All
we
right.
say to him.
Well, wait. What was there to read about? Like this was a big thing.
Yes.
Well, yeah, he got blackmailed by someone because he went to a gay spa, and they got like a photo of him there. Oh, they never sent him the photo though. I read about this last night. So he told his publicist, and then his publicist, I guess, helped him like
his
decide.
publicist was like, "All right, you're going on Good Morning America."
Yeah, because his publicist he said it was like the one person who wouldn't try to make him look bad. So
Right. Well, I
Good
mean,
job.
he kind of deserves to look bad. But you know who else deserves to look bad? Anybody involved with this fucking show. These women, too, are just as bad as he is. And let's talk
Oh,
about
yeah.
this. It's time to meet the ladies, kids.
good.
And here's the part of the show that I find slightly entertaining, Barry.
Yeah.
Because this is like essentially America's Got Talent for these women, is getting out of the limo to try to impress this closeted homosexual man. So they have to get out of the limo, and they all have the ability to do something different to meet him. So what I have done is I pulled a compilation of videos of the women who did their best to try to leave an impression on Colton Underwood. Are you ready for this, Michael?
Totally.
Okay, so the first girl up, her name is Demi, and I got to tell you, she asks a very she basically throws shade at this guy out of the gate. She blows his cover in about 5 seconds. Watch his reaction to meeting
it's an
Demi.
inner joke.
Watch his reaction to her, Mike.
Okay.
Beautiful
How are
girl.
you?
Hi.
Beautiful
I'm
blonde
good.
girl.
How are you?
Good.
I'm Demi.
Colton, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. You look so good.
Me too. I love that color.
Oh, thank you. But
He loves the color.
He loves the color.
He loves the color.
It's a joke. It's a joke.
It's not, though.
Yes,
he did
it
this
is.
to get famous.
No,
Exactly.
This is real.
Exactly.
It's a joke.
They know this.
The only
They all
person
know
who's this
this.
is a joke to is him. Nobody knew.
No, everybody knew. They all knew.
Okay.
Like looking at it now, like
Camera
I
guy,
see things,
no.
but I didn't think it at the time.
Okay, now watch this. This is Demi takes it a little further, and she kind of gets personal right out of the gate. Again, they have to make an impression.
so I have not dated a virgin since I was 12, but I'm excited to give it another shot.
All right, I love that. Yes.
Alrighty, so I'll see you inside.
So she had a fucked up childhood, yes?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's some more questions. There's some follow up
That's a
questions.
little
there.
young.
Yeah, I haven't dated a virgin since I was 12. Okay.
Well, you know, Pia, there's something like 13. I know a lot of people talking about like 13 people can cross that gate.
13 people.
No, I
you mean
13
13-year-olds.
the age of 13. So say you're dating someone at 12 and then you get 13. I know some people that lost their virginity at 13. Okay, so you're down in Florida. You probably know like a bunch of people that lost.
Yeah, my best friend in high school lost her virginity at 13.
Wow.
Yeah, classy. Now, the next girl we're going to meet is Kaylin, and she got cute. She came up with a cute little gimmick, guys. Here you go. You're going to like this.
How are you?
Good.
Great. I'm Kaylin.
Kaylin, Colton, nice to meet you.
It's so nice to meet you.
I like what you got going on. Look at this.
So, I'm Miss North Carolina,
That's awesome.
but I'm here for an even better title, and that is...
Miss Underwood. Look at that. I love that. That is awesome.
I'm really looking forward to talking to you inside.
Nice meeting you.
You too.
Now,
ya.
I'm not an English stickler, but wouldn't it be Mrs. Underwood? Isn't that what that's supposed to
Yeah,
say? You dummy.
Definitely.
She wants him to adopt her? Is that the goal?
It must be.
Okay.
It must be. Now, watch her reaction. This is her reaction to meeting him.
She's gorgeous.
A heterosexual man would love her, right? Look at the producers.
All right. Now, the next girl's name is Cassie, and she tries to be memorable, and this is how she did it.
How are you doing?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
Good, good.
I'm Cassie.
Colton, nice to meet
You
you.
know how
Cassie.
any of
you
these
too.
girls
What do
could
you
be
got?
memorable?
I am...
How's that?
Growing a pair of boobs.
Yeah, there's not enough tits on this show.
There is like no wonder they just got the vote. That's why they needed to give girls who had no boobs. So he'd be like, oh yeah, pretend it's just a dude. Like there isn't
Michael?
what.
No. Let's continue to watch this.
They're
This-
all scared. This girl
Mike-
looks like she's on crack.
She's so cute, though. Look what she
Okay,
does.
let me.
so nervous
She's very
right now.
cute.
She's
I
so
have
nervous.
too.
so many butterflies.
Lonnie.
No, I literally have butterflies.
No more butterflies.
Yeah.
She brought him a box of
Get 'em all out of here.
butterflies.
I guess
love
I
it.
And then they
can
dumped
see
them on the ground.
They murder them
Both
all.
of us. There we
I
go.
feel like I still have a little bit of
They'll
butterflies,
go
but
away.
that's okay.
They'll go away. I love it.
Were they dead butterflies?
I don't know. I don't think
they're
they were
fake.
dead. I think they're
Okay.
just fake, and now it's like
They're
clean
just-
up.
They died in the box. She suffocated them.
That would be funny.
Shit.
Like, they didn't make it.
They were supposed to fly out when she opened it. Instead, they just fall to the fucking ground.
Did you know
Right.
you have to feed butterflies?
She's just like, But fuck. All right. Hold on. Let's see who meet our next girl, shall we? Our next girl is Caitlin. Now, Caitlin, she gets really cute with it. She brought a balloon.
My name's Caitlin.
Caitlin, Colton, nice to
Nice
meet you.
to meet you. This is for you.
Oh,
And it's a
thank you.
red balloon with a green stem.
Now that I've popped your cherry,
Oh,
don't need to talk about
no.
virginity.
Yeah, no more, huh? I love
See you
it.
soon.
Yep, see you.
So Caitlin shows up with the balloon, and then she pops and goes, "See, I popped your cherry."
It must be so
funny.
great for him that people
I
keep
actually
constantly
thought she
bringing
was
it up.
the hottest one so far.
Okay. Well, he's stupid too. Watch his reaction.
I thought that was an apple.
Yeah, they're both idiots. So this next girl, Kayci, I gotta tell you, it's like I didn't know you were on the show.
Oh God.
This is exactly how Kayci would enter the show. You ready?
This girl's my favorite.
Yeah.
It's a sloth.
She's dressed like a sloth, like Kayci.
She's so fucking dedicated.
How's it going?
I heard you take things slow.
I do, yes.
Jesus. So she's kind of funny,
Oh,
I
boy,
get
this is
it.
gonna take
But what a
forever.
fucking whack job.
It's a little bit too
Insane.
much commitment to the bit.
But what if she's into furry lifestyle shit?
Oh,
She
Is
probably
that
is.
is that a bonus? Is that a benefit?
What if he might be into it? Maybe that's the reason he's also a virgin.
Okay.
Nice.
Yeah, she couldn't find anybody to dress like a sloth for him. And you know
Unless
what?
you're going for,
Maybe
like, a
he does go
slow
for this.
hug
They
or
could
not.
sew a dick on the front of that, no problem.
Oh yeah.
You
She's still going with this.
Sure.
Jesus. That was Alex, everybody. Now, let's play a little game. How do you think Colton reacts to this? I'm going to play you the sentence and you get to fill in the last word. You ready?
Okay.
That was pretty.
That was pretty. Go McBride.
Stupid.
Correct. Barry, that was pretty.
I thought it was kind of cool.
Okay. Kayci, improv game. Go.
Cute.
Yeah. No, would you wait? If the guy did that, like, same thing. Is that more memorable there, Kayci? If a guy lines up, does a dating thing with you,
She'd be
would you pick the sloth?
I would never.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah,
No.
you would say, get the fuck out of here, you loser.
I am not into furries.
Yes, you are. I find this to be I found that to be like very ballsy.
Yeah.
Now, this is another girl.
But he's in the balls.
I almost feel like some of these girls are mocking him for his virginity. Now, watch
Because
this
it's
one.
a fucking work.
Watch this.
You're gonna think of where the card is. Don't look. Can I take that?
Yes.
I don't know what card you were thinking, but I think I just took your B card.
You got it.
Jesus, you cornballs.
I want to kill myself.
You fucking cornballs. I got your V card. The other girl popped his cherry. Now, this girl might interest him. I think this girl has the right angle for our boy. Here we go. She shows up in a cop car.
Oh my gosh.
That's it. There's a siren. Now the party's really started.
So all the girls are like, what's going on here?
Look at this.
Hi.
How are you?
Good. I'm Tracy.
I'm Colton. I love you,
So
right?
nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
So I'm a wardrobe stylist, but tonight I'm the fashion police. So I wanted to see what we're working with here.
Okay,
Let's
cool.
do a little spin. I'm loving the suit. So thankfully, I don't have to arrest you tonight, but I'm gonna give you these to hold on to. That's kind of dominatrix.
Yeah, she gave him a pair of handcuffs.
I'll see you.
So her gimmick is, I'm the fashion police. You would think you would love this. You would think you'd be all over this girl, right?
I'm into it.
You like
Yeah.
you like it?
I'm into it. Like, yeah, she's. Yep.
She's
Besides
gonna be-
the other one I point out. She's probably the hottest one so far.
You
All
think
right.
it's fun, but
And
she's
the
gonna be super
handcuffs thing,
naggy.
That, huh?
She's gonna be super naggy. This girl.
You think?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Like right away, she's like, I came
oh,
here
yeah,
to
the fashion
critique
police.
you.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Go.
All right. All right. Next girl. Her name is Bree. Now, where do you see this shit she pulls? This is pretty good.
Colton, what's your name?
Bree.
Bree.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. You got a nice accent. Where are you from?
The accent is Australian. I was hoping that you're kind of a sucker for accents.
I
Didn't know
am.
what you think about it.
I love it. I'll see you inside, all right?
Okay, so
Can we please get a woman with a pair? Can I produce one of these shows so we can please get a woman with a pair of C's on them? Like, seriously.
I would watch your version of The Bachelor 100%.
Fuck yeah.
But I watched this, and then I said immediately after I saw this, what the fuck?
I'm not really Australian, but you have to do what you can to stand out.
Oh my god.
Boom.
What a fucking psycho.
Wait, true story. I had a buddy of mine who grew up in Singapore, who his dad was from Dallas and his mom was from Sydney, and he grew up in between, like also between.
Well,
those
I grew up in Singer Rich.
And he was like, he could do both accents fairly well. And he always said when he was in America, he did the Australian accent. When he was in Australia, he did the American accent. Worked all the time.
All right. Well, whatever. Now, our next
Smart
girl.
move. That's hot.
You like it?
Your Australian accent was better than yours, Vinny.
Of course it was. Who was I trying to impress?
The only thing Vinnie has better than her is probably bigger boobs.
Oh,
Vinnie
yeah.
has bigger boobs than her.
Yeah, we
That's
heard
very
you,
true.
Mike. We heard. How do you know? All of you shut up. Next girl. Her name's Erica, and she tries to be memorable too. God damn it.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you.
What do you got here?
My last name is McNutt.
McNutt?
Yes.
Oh,
So all my
big
friends
nut.
call me, Nut, Nutty. So just remember me
Yeah,
with this,
of course.
nuts.
Yeah, I might start
He's
eating
gonna
them
call
a
you
little later
No Nut,
tonight,
too.
but
Get
yeah,
hungry.
for sure. I'll see you in there.
Thank you.
Yep.
Now, tell me if I'm wrong. I may be old-fashioned, but when a woman presents you with a bag of nuts, aren't you supposed to present her with a bag of nuts also? Nothing? Okay.
Oh man.
All right. I'll just go fuck myself. You guys are great co-hosts.
The nuts. It's hot, but is that also because she knows she's giving him nuts because she knows he likes nuts. He likes nuts in his mouth. This is a fucking work. All of these models know this. He knows this. Camera guys knows this. He's jerking off.
He's dating the camera guy. Everybody knows. Yeah.
Exactly.
There is no way any of these girls can keep a secret longer than like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they are
He
so.
didn't come out till like 2 years after this aired.
Oh,
That's true.
they would love like to break the news.
They finally.
Yeah, exactly.
That
If
is
they
true.
if they knew, that would have come out like immediately after this was
They
over.
are shameless.
All right. So the
They
next
did
girl.
a good job. They did a good work.
The next girl we're gonna meet, her name is Hannah, and boy, she brought him a present.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. I love the gold
Oh,
dress.
thank you so much. So my name is Hannah. I got you a gift.
Is there
Go
anything
for it.
like crazy in here?
I got you your favorite brand of underwear.
I love it.
I had to do it.
Nothing.
Come on. Rumor has it that Colton doesn't wear underwear.
Yeah. So she gave him an empty box.
Hilarious.
Ha ha. Good one.
It's so fucking funny.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the biggest fucking balls I've ever seen on a reality show competition.
Oh.
This girl, this idea, I couldn't even believe this girl did it. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Catherine.
Where?
She has a little
Oh,
dog
we
with
got a
her.
dog. How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
Good.
I'm Catherine.
Catherine.
So nice to meet you. This is my 10-year-old daughter, Lucy.
Nice. Hi, Lucy. How are you?
I thought since you're laying your heart on the line, it was only fair to give you a peace of mind. So I'm going to give you her during this journey.
She is giving him her 10-year-old dog. She just says, take the dog.
Her 10-year-old child.
Her, forgive me. Forgive me.
This woman has the worst lip fillers I've seen on the show.
It's ridiculous. Her
Yeah.
lips.
The worst.
And she hands him this little dog, and then she walks the fuck away and just leaves the dog with him. And then she goes into the room and says, yeah, I gave him my dog. He's going to keep my dog. What better for him to know about me than to take care of my child? So the dog apparently is going to be living in a fucking, probably better off, I would wager.
Probably.
But the dog's supposed to be living with him during the show now? That's fucking nuts.
Yeah, I'd be like, no, I don't like this dog.
I'd fucking throw it.
Yeah, what if I say,
She's
wait,
insane,
doesn't he have to
so-
pick from these women?
Yeah.
So
I
I'd be
pick
like,
not
no.
you. Take your dog.
Yeah, here you go. I'd be like,
You're going home tonight.
Wow.
All right. So this next girl, This fucking annoyed the shit out of me. This is the one that made me kind of puke. This is the stuff I can't stand. In a fucking Disney princess carriage.
Cinderella.
Oh my gosh, she's literally wearing a light blue dress. Shut up.
Shit.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Well, you know how to make an entrance.
I really could have done a lot more than a bag of nuts.
Yes, you could have, stupid.
I'm Erin.
Colton.
So nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Erin.
Well, I'm here looking for my Prince Charming, so I really can't wait to get to know you better.
Does she
Come
kind of
find me
remind you of
before the
Stormy
club shuts.
Daniels?
Less trashy.
Yeah.
You know, to me, this is a huge red flag. You don't want a girl like, look what a princess I am right away.
Never.
Never.
Now watch this trick that she pulls. You ready for this?
It's midnight.
So she
see you
leaves,
inside.
but as she leaves, what's this? She left her shoe.
Oh boy. I'm in trouble.
I hate that.
I hate everything about this season. This is the most unentertaining thing I've ever seen. I feel like season 2 is going to be a real fucking pain in the ass. That is the episode, kids.
Do women think guys like Cinderella? Guys do not like Cinderella.
That's
No.
true. There were not guys being like, I wish I could be the prince in this.
Right. Not one.
Yeah.
Except maybe Colton. Maybe she found the one guy.
See,
Fucking work,
Disney
and
princesses.
It's a joke. Exactly. I was thinking right when she came in with the Disney princess because gay guys love the Disney princess thing. I'm
Is
sorry.
that a stereotype? Is that a new stereotype?
Okay. Yeah.
I've never heard that one before.
But yeah, that's a new thing I've heard on the restaurant beat, working in restaurants, is that the gay guys like to have they love the Maleficent, right? And
Say that word again.
Maleficent. who?
Maleficent?
Yeah,
Okay.
that one.
See, I'm gay now. It was a test.
And then the other ones, the Quilla one, they love.
Quilla and Mephisant. Yeah,
Yeah.
those are my two favorites.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They love the Harley race. They love the
best.
comic because they like
The
they're
Harley.
nerds.
Did you say the Harley race?
Our Harley Quinns. The
Yeah.
Harley Quinns. The Harley.
And Aladdin's girl, Hyman.
That's right.
Don't be a fucking racist.
Sorry.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Right.
McBride, Mike Barry, thank you for joining me for
Thank you, Vinnie.
the Creeps'N Roses premiere. I cannot wait to get this consequence started with. We'll be back in a week or so. Kayci, thank you as well.
It's a work.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Go back to digging in the dirt, and
I
we'll
will.
see you all again. We're going to do a bonus episode on Patreon this week, so keep an eye out for that. Until next
Nice.
time, it's nice to be important.
It's more important to be nice.
Good deal. I'll take a woo. I'll take a fucking woo. We're out.